Alright, so I got about 24 hours in Arena Breakout and over 2,200 hours in Tarkov. Yeah, Tarkov basically raised me. I've done the grind, I've hit Kappa container, I know most of the game, and honestly, I think Arena Breakout actually does some things better than Tarkov. And that's coming from somebody who still loves Tarkov. Let's start with optimization. Tarkov has always struggled with FPS drops, stutters, and desync. We all know that pain. And don't get me wrong, it's improved over time, but it's still rough. Arena Breakout, on the other hand, just feels smooth. ADS feels clean, responsive, and natural. In Tarkov, sometimes aiming down your sights feels like you're fighting the game as much as your opponent. In ABI, it's second nature, and that makes the gunfights so much more satisfying. Now, the quality of life stuff is a huge deal for me. Being able to move around and actually see your environment while you're loading mags, game changer. In Tarkov, you're locked into your inventory screen, vulnerable, basically begging to get shot in the back while you're packing rounds. In Infinite, you can multitask, reload mags, and stay aware. That's massive. And then there's the quest item markers, the little exclamation points that say, hey, this is a thing you actually need to pick up. I can't tell you how many hours I've wasted in Tarkov alt-tabbing to look up quests, or running second monitors with guide sites open. Infinite respects my time. It keeps the challenge, but cuts out the busy work. Here's another big one, the pinging system. Tarkov forces you to memorize dozens of callouts, and half the time people argue because everyone calls the same spot something different. Is it skeleton, construction, crack house, butt rock, dickhead rock? Good luck if you're new. Arena Breakout Infinite solves this with a clean pinging system. You just click and your teammates know exactly where you're looking. No debates, no memorization, no confusion. That means squads can focus on fighting, not fumbling over callouts. Now let me be clear, Arena Breakout is not easy mode. The difficulty is still there. Deaths are punishing, loot still matters, and every raid is high stakes. I've already had raids where I stacked up some great loot just to lose it all on a bad fight. And that is the same sting that Tarkov gives you. The adrenaline, the oh crap, I might lose everything feeling. It's alive and well there. The core extraction tension is not watered down. The difference is Infinite feels more accessible without losing that tension. In Tarkov, 24 hours in, you're still fumbling with quests, fighting gear fear, and probably running into veterans with slicks and meta guns. In Infinite, after 24 hours, I already feel that I'm progressing, learning, and having fun without staring at a mountain of grind. Tarkov has depth, no doubt, but Arena Breakout really respects your time in a way that Tarkov really doesn't. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Infinite is a Tarkov killer. Tarkov still has that insane depth, the lore, the hardcore immersion. But what Infinite nails is fixing the pain points. The thing Tarkov players have been complaining about for years. And it does that in a way that makes extraction shooters exciting again, instead of frustrating. So yeah, for somebody who has over 2,000 hours in Tarkov and just 24 in Arena Breakout, I genuinely think Arena Breakout does some things better. That's what makes me really hopeful for where the game goes. But that's just my take. What about you guys? If you've played both, do you think Infinite feels smoother or do you still prefer Tarkov? I'm curious what you vets think. Let me know in the comments.